The Nine and the Empire, citizen. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Unless you need assistance from the Imperial Legion, citizen, move along and do not distract me from my duties. The Imperial Legion's main garrison in this part of Morrowind is at the Ebon Tower in Old Ebonheart. There are also garrisons at Mournhold and Fort Umbermoth. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion?
Neil Gymont is in town. You haven't heard of him? Oh. He's a Wayrest painter. Does wonderful work. If only I could get in touch with him. I've been offered the hand of a well-to-do Imperial officer stationed home in Cyberdile. I'd like him to see me, but I can't abandon my post, and the next closest thing is sending him my portrait. Not just any painter will do. Only the best for my love. Can you help? You would mock my love? Fine.
Welcome to the Imperial City of Old Ebonheart, citizen. If you need to declare goods, I suggest you report immediately to the customs office on the south side of town. If you plan on entering the city, you should know that there is a very strict list of regulated items that must be confiscated by the Census and Excise Office before entering the city. Ebony and Dwemer items are protected property of the Emperor, and trade in such goods is considered illegal under Imperial law. Skooma and moon sugar are illegal under all circumstances. If you have either category of item, please proceed into the customs office around the corner and speak with the clerk there.
Good day. Are you here for duties? Archibald Vene is the one to see for those, though do be careful. He's often in a bad mood.
Welcome to Uttarashi's bookshelf. Or Tales, as Uttarashi's father called it. Uttarashi and Razihad inherited the store from him, and now they are stuck with the name. The old cat did love bad puns. Fortunately, the books we are selling are really good. Please, have a look around. Uttarashi is a bookseller.
Arisiad is Atrashi's husband and owns half of this bookstore.
Normally I would send you to Phoedus Locutus downstairs, but he seems to have picked up some kind of curse from his last mission. I'd like you to try to cure Phoedus' curse. He's babbling nonsense at anyone who dares speak with him, and no, that isn't normal for him. I'm no alchemist, but I believe an exclusive restore willpower potion might cure him.
I see the guild has lowered their recruiting standards. Have we really gotten that desperate?
Hail! You haven't seen a horse around, have you? My beloved Raz has been missing for 3 days now. I came to Old Ebonheart following rumors that a grand tourney was to be held here. I arrived on Morna's Eve, tired from my journey, only to find that the city didn't even have a proper stables. What they call a tournament here is nothing more than a glorified arena fight on foot, no less.
I think I might have something you can do. I've been experimenting with some alchemical ingredients that you can only find on the mainland of Morrowind, and I've run out of 3 of them. You could help replenish my stores. I've run out of Haemum roots, Ornada eggs, and amethysts. If you could bring me back 1 Haemum root, 2 Ornada eggs, and 1 amethyst, I should be set until Archibald can order more through his own connections.
Curses. Where's the man? I can't afford to wait much, excuse me. Have you seen my associate Neas Barrasso while you've been in the city? You haven't? Well, it was a long shot anyway. We were planning to meet here to travel to Vardenfell together and get in on the mining boom there. The last I heard from him, he was traveling to Hlayan Oak. You don't look like you have anything better to do, so would you go down there and find him? I'll make it worth your while.
Admiral Marilis is a very busy man. If you have a message for him, I suggest leaving it with me. If you're not here on Nady business, I'll kindly ask you to leave before the Admiral has you escorted out. I'm have Raja Fairhair, a Knight Commander in the Imperial Navy. In times of war, I would be leading a small fleet into battle, but nowadays I mostly fill out the Admiral's paperwork.
I'm Nyronder, the furniture maker. Carpentry isn't often something you see Boss Mare doing, with the Green Pact and all. I use corkbold instead of the trees of Valenwood. It's a little like carving a pumpkin. The Green Pact is an oath my people swore to the god Ifer. In return for his protection, we are not to harm any vegetation. Many boss mare have since taken this to mean only vegetation growing in our homeland of Valenwood.
Greetings, my friend. I am Serdiel, the traveling wise woman. I can see you're quite the traveler yourself. May I interest you in miraculous talismans and trinkets of my people? I belong to the native Ashlander tribe of Zingamajig. We are a proud people from the barren ashlands of the Ashlands. I can tell you are a friend of the Zingamajig tribe. As a token of mutual respect between our peoples, I will sell you powerful talismans for a special price.
Welcome. Can I tell you about our services? Or, if you feel like donating a little more time and effort, you could perform errands for the Imperial cult. I do have some errands that need doing, but please speak with the lack of Prancha first. We need to secure funding before doing anything glamorous. You should help her out at least once.
What brings you to Old Ebonheart? This city once belonged to House Endoril. Some of my kinsmen still reminisce about the past with great longing. I wonder if they have forgotten how tragically Endoril rule of Old Ebonheart ended. The proud lords preferred to see their city burned than to surrender it to Tiber Septim's men.
Greetings. You're just in time. Could you do me a small favor, please? My package from Hammerfell should have arrived by now. I have ordered a few items from the good old homeland at a mall shop. Some seeds, a few trinkets, and such.
I'm Niana. I used to be a guard, but I'm retired now. The boys can always come round for a snack.
Who are you? A friend or some slave hunter sent to put this Argonian back in chains? I am called Intel. Many years ago, 2 other slaves and I escaped from a plantation on the other side of the river from here. We were pursued and forced to cross the Thur in the dead of night. Only I reached the eastern bank.
They call me Laughs with Emperor, and they call him Pelagius. I'm an entertainer in service of her ladyship, and he's, well, a rat.